All right, here it is after the match, talking with head coach Steve DeRafelo from Owen J. Roberts. You know, you're down a few guys today. Boyertown's down a few guys too. It's that part of the season where it's like little injuries start creeping up on you. Talk to how it changed how you set your lineup for tonight.
I mean, it definitely changes the lineup, but it doesn't change kind of the way that we approach the dual meet. This time of year, like you said, there's a lot of teams missing guys. That's kind of the nature of the beast, the schedule. We wrestle, they wrestle a good schedule. You're going to be missing guys this time of year. You know, Boyertown and Owen J has been a kind of a backyard brawl for a long time. We've had a lot of great battles. It's always a great battle. They have tough kids, we have tough kids, and it's always a scrap when we get together. We knew that's what it was going to be. It was going to be a scrap, and you know, our kids scrapped tonight. You know, I think the dual meet was a little. There were some tough matches that could have been a little closer. I think Bowman's, that was a great bout. You know, Toad's match, although he did end up teching, it was, you know, for a while there, Fisher was staying with him and really battling. And so our goal tonight was, you know, put whatever kids we have, put them on the mat, compete to the best of our ability against a solid team. And I thought we did that.
So I talked a little bit about during the broadcast with Glenn about the winning culture that you've established here in your time. And you know, I know we even talked about today about you guys being 23-1, now 24-1 your last 25 matches here. And talk about what it's like wrestling in front of this crowd. You got students coming out. Tell us how it affects your team. Like, in what way does it get them motivated to wrestle?
Sure. You know, it's wonderful to have the kind of support we have. We are blessed. And there's a lot of wrestling teams who don't get to wrestle in front of a full gym. You know, there's a whole lot of wrestling teams like that. There's wrestling teams that don't have a full lineup. So we are blessed to have a full lineup. We're blessed to have the fan support. You know, we've had that kind of support for a while. You know, when the crowd gets going, it gets our guys fired up. And, you know, it's great energy for them. And I'm grateful for the boys. They put in a lot of work. And for them to have that kind of support, it's awesome.
Yeah. So, you know, ask Antonio, Nick, and Austin about the goals for the team. You know, talk about where you go from here. I know you got the packs coming this week, and you know, district duels on the horizon, spring forward and duel, and so on. Like, you know, how do you temper expectations and keep them focused on a day at a time and a practice at a time, as opposed to those long-term goals that they have?
Well, you said it perfectly right there. We can't look much farther ahead than tomorrow. We have to be getting better every day. We have to look at the next competition. You know, this weekend we're going to see Springford and Boyertown again, and you know, you throw in Methacton, and all the teams in the pack have some competitive kids. We need to get ready for that test, and then after that we need to get ready for the next one. And it's like, you can't look beyond the next test you have. And how do you prepare for that? You get better the next day. And I mean, we'll be in here tomorrow morning getting our runs in, and we'll be in tomorrow afternoon working on some of the things we didn't do well tonight. You know, we just got to keep taking that next step.
All right, Coach, thanks for your time. Get home.
Thank you.
Enjoy yourself,
Thanks for
and
coming
good luck
tonight. Thanks for all you guys do.
All right, folks, there you have it.